finally cleared my vision. There's no one there, no one I could cast my cares upon. And now I'm trapped in this prison, and I can't find my way out. Man, I'm not even sure what life is all about. But tonight I'll sell my body just to cop a fix, and then I'll be strung out on Lake Street again. Oh, I'll be strung out on Lake Street again. And I almost thought that I saw Jesus in the eyes of one who cared, but I must have been mistaken all along. When I finally cleared my vision, there was no one there, no one I could cast my cares upon. And now I'm trapped in this prison, and I can't find my way out. Man, I'm not even sure what life is all about. But tonight I'll sell my body just to cop a fix, and then I'll be strung out on Lake Street again. Oh, I'll be strung out on Lake Street again. Oh no. And if not our hands, oh, who will reach out? If not our eyes, oh, who will we? And if not our arms, oh, who will comfort these children on the streets? And if not our legs, oh, who do the walking? And if not our tongues, tell me who do the talking? And if not our backs, who will carry the burden of their shame and the pain? Lord, give me a burden, a heart that is broken, a spirit that longs to draw them all in. Give me the words, won't you give me a passion? Oh, give me your love for them, Lord. Give me a burden, a heart that is broken, a spirit that longs to draw them all in. Oh, give me the words, won't you give me a passion? Give me your love for them. Oh, let them see Jesus in me. Lord, let them see Jesus in me. Won't you let them see Jesus in me? Jesus in me. Oh, Lord, let them see Jesus in me. Down on Lake Street.
So I wrote Lake Street in 1997, and it still challenges me. You know, Lake Street's a real place in Minneapolis, but it's come to represent to me the kingdom of the lost and broken that everywhere around us. And you know, it's a It's a challenge, what Jesus called us to do. Several years ago, Jamie and I were down in St. Augustine, and a storm blew up, and I was looking out at the empty beach. I saw this one guy who was out trying to get into the storm surge to surf. The wind was blowing, the waves were crashing, the currents were treacherous, and he was out there fighting against it, trying to accomplish something. And at the time I thought he was crazy. Since then I've kind of looked at that and realized that's what the Christian life is supposed to look like. Jesus never said we were supposed to stay home and stay safe. He never equated church attendance and political correctness with spirituality or discipleship. What Jesus calls us to is a lot more challenging and dangerous than that. He tells us that we're supposed to love recklessly and live fearlessly, give sacrificially, and reach out to touch the untouchables and trust the untrustworthy, to believe in the broken, to pour ourselves out into the desolate and the distressed, to be compassionate for those who the world has said have no value. He says if we seek to save our lives, we lose it. But when we choose to willingly lay down our lives for the gospel and his kingdom, that we will gain it. We're called, like that surfer, to go against the current, to go against the wind, to fight against the surging tide. And that's why Lake Street challenges me to this day, because I've tried, and yet, like the surfer in the surf, haven't ever seemed to get very far. Fortunately, we keep going and keep trying. That's what we're called to do as disciples, to press forward another day. The song ends with a prayer. Lord, give me a burden. Let my heart be broken. Give me a spirit that longs to draw them all in. Give me the words, give me passion. Give me your love for them. Lord, let them see Jesus in me down on Lake Street. Let's keep pressing forward. Amen.